up in my head for everything I said. Code a million words, they're all made with lead. I bought a megaphone to use.
Apparently the whole place is packed out as well. Some people said we got some empty seats. I think we've got an empty section where you can't actually see the skate park. Apart from that, the seating is completely packed out. Next up, we got Ryan Scott. This guy is underrated and the biggest comedian ever. Nice invert air there. Qualified in 42nd place. I'm not too sure if he's worried, to be honest. He's just having fun. He's got a smile on his face. Big fast plant to Can there, steezing it out. I think Todd's still munching away on his Subway. Almost done now. Bless him. We gotta eat. We gotta eat. It's evening here. I'm ready for dinner. I managed to get a hot chocolate in the break. Yo, big 540 from Ryan. That's what I like to see. That's the Ryan I know. Going for a lip slide over the hip. Just couldn't get that. I'm going to pass you over to Todd now.
Yeah, props to Ryan. Got that 540. Good to see. Had a real good day yesterday. Got the spins on again. Heading in now. Next one, another Brit. We got Brad Ackerman. Another guy who we know, well, he was in 40th place after the first run, but we know he's definitely got more than that in the bag. If he pulls out a perfect run, he could be well within the top 10. Really, really sick rider. Been killing it in competitions all year. But he's such a chill guy as well. Really not serious about it. Just gets involved, just loves to ride. Starts off canning over the volcano, pumping around the bowl. Just getting the bar spin and steezing out a bit. He wanted a bit more than that, I reckon.
Repping the moon boots here, Brad Ackerman. Flaring on the box landing, sorry. This guy's got so much potential. I'm not sure if he's feeling the course today. Tail whip front scooter flip air. He's won a lot of competitions before. He really is a great rider from the UK. And now he's getting his flow a bit more now. He's really bringing it back together. I hope you guys can really appreciate these riders. They're putting their body on the line for you. As you can see, we've already had 2 broken legs today. Brandon James running on a dislocated knee. Oh, just slipping out. on that back lip slide on the ledge. Extremely difficult trick. One of the hardest grinds right there. Back lip slide. Oh, just sliding out. Good effort from Brad, though. Not sure if he's going to be too stoked on that, but either way, he's got a smile on his face. He's a great kid. Up next, we got Alexis Letellia. You want to tell us some more about him, Todd?
Yeah, Alexis is actually one of the first qualifiers of the year. Qualified in Lyon, I think it was, in a wildcard event. This guy can go ridiculously high. Must have one of the biggest boosts in Europe. Absolutely crazy. Riding for Ethic, the new company Ethic, coming from Kevin DeMay. Those guys just put out such a killer vid a couple of weeks ago. Alexis flips out of a curb pretty much, and just riding bowls, so much air, so much steez. Just getting prepped by his friends in the corner there, getting him psyched for the run. Taking his time to come to the front. These French guys have a pliable relationship with time.
That's one thing we've really been struggling against here, time. We're completely behind on schedule, unfortunately. But I hope you guys are happy. We are making an effort. We are live streaming the ISA finals for you guys. Here comes Alexis. He's in. He's ready as shred, I believe. Pumping around that bowl, hitting the box. Huge truck driver to no-hander. Straight into a bribe lip tower whip. I think this is a much better start to his run. Look at that frontside feeble, fakey feeble, downside whip. Oh, just tumbles over there. Couldn't quite stick that extremely difficult trick. That's the thing, you got to be so consistent to land all your tricks back to back, because in a skate park, realistically, you just wouldn't. What? Oh my God. That was huge. That was a huge tail whip flare straight into a back lip slide on the way back. What a sick run. I knew people were going to step it up, but look at that. Tail whip front flip over the makeshift box here at D-side.
See, this is what we were talking about in the break. It's best of these two runs, so really there could be those guys. Alexis from the first run, what was he, in 40th place? That was clearly not a 40th place run. Really stepped up his game there. While some riders try and make a banker, the others need to get their eye in the first run. All right, coming in next, district rider Chris Hart. He's an imposing figure in the crowd of riders, easily the tallest guy out there, wearing the green, yellow and red tie-dye shirt. In he comes, rocking into the bowl, pumping round, gaining loads of speed, heading into the box. Boosting with a big three, whip to turn down, stylish as you like. Up high again through the bowl. Oh, gets the nothing. Gets the nothing.
That wasn't just a nothing, that was a late nothing. He's stuck there, looked like he wasn't going to do anything, and then just took all his arms and his legs off the scooter, stomped it so nice. Now he's onto the grinds. Couldn't quite get that. I think people are struggling on the grinds today. Grinds really are underrated. They're extremely difficult to get in runs. It's not easy, but Chris has just tackled that backside board slide to Ice Ching. Coming back front board, that's looking a bit better for Chris. And his bright red, yellow and green t-shirt. All the way from Australia. Oh, going for an ice pick, just about lands that. A little bit sketchy. He looks pretty tired. He's sitting down. Bless him. Good effort, mate. Good effort. What a shredder. The top is off. Great ride there from Chris. Well, I'm going to go up. Next up, we got Benji Fryen. Benji Fryen, all the way from Switzerland. One of the OGs of the sport. I remember this kid when he entered the Montreux contest back in the day. He couldn't do anything.
Check out his scooter as well, Terry.
Is that
the flashing hobby horse? Benji has done a little bit of mods to his scooter in the break. He's come back with a hobby horse attached to the front of his scooter, as well as some flashing lights. He's pretty much Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer right now, Benji Frame.
I think he's definitely going to score some Steve's points for that. It's flashing and everything. What a character. This guy is such a babe. I love him. But look, check this out. No problem. Still does some tricks of it. Love it. Live entertainment here at Evolution Extreme.
This ain't his first rodeo, cowboy. Cruising around the park, getting his rodeo whip on. Oh no, he's lost it now. He's had enough. He's straight in. Maybe getting a bit more serious for the second part of his run. Coming into the bowl. Round he comes. No more serious for Ben. This guy really is, like Terry said, a character of the sport, really what makes the sport what it is. He just gets involved, has fun, and sometimes pulls out some of the sickest scooter tricks in the world.
Oh, he's so creative. You see his Tugno Anders trademark. You see him waving them arms. Oh, just going over the box there, backwards. Bit too much speed. But no, this guy has paved the way in Switzerland, really helped push the sport there, and he's done so much for the sport. I'm just glad to see him here with all the other riders. That trick right there, scooter fakie air, I don't even know what he calls it, but it is what he's known for. He does them crazy combos in 360s. It's great to see something different, not just following the crowd there.
He's done a good job in Switzerland, actually. A load of sick guys coming out of Switzerland now. Guys like really getting it. Who's in there? Remember going back on the first half, in round 3, really.
There's
He wants to send it. He's got everyone hyped. Manny. Oh, so close. Can't quite hit it. I'm sure he'll get that later on.
I've seen him land that trick before, so we know he can do it. Loads of props there, just in 3 attempts. Crazy trick, throwing his body on the line right there. Absolutely insane, that kid. I think he's going to call it there. Maybe he'll try throwing that one for best trick. We'll have to see later. Stick around there, guys. Up next, we've got Vincent Kudrina, if that's how you pronounce it. I think we agreed we're going to call him Vincent K. Dropping in, getting some speed right now. Heading for the box. Huge Superman. Huge Superman grab. Not sure how he landed that, to be honest. Sat down a bit on that. Fast planted the wall there. Oh, is that triple heel footless rewind or double heel?
Triple heel footless rewind.
Wow.
Sliding out though. Vincent really, like, they are the trick of the moment. A little bit overused, you could say, the footless rewinds at the moment, but Vincent kind of has a license to use them because he throws them in such crazy combo. Oh! Right in, then straight into the fast palm front flip. Absolutely nuts from Vincent here. Right for any series out of the US. Little footless rewind come over here and there. Nice. rewind. Absolutely. After that, now. Reyes is
on deck for no reason. He is a great rider, barring kickless rewind out of the wave ramp there, taking it up. Oh, he's getting that Manny. Oh, can't quite stick it again. Unbelievably difficult. Balance. Oh, going for that bar Manny finger whip out.
such a shame he hasn't been landing these. I've seen him land them several times this weekend, and they're absolutely gnarly. If you haven't already seen it, get online, check out John Reyes' flat edits. It will change your mind on scooters, change all your ideas on how to ride scooters. It's absolutely incredible. Seems to defy gravity half the time.
As I said previously, under pressure, it makes tricks 10 times harder. He's putting on a show for you guys regardless. Going for the front slider to inward out. Absolutely insane. Look at the support from the fellow scooter riders. He's going for another front slider to inward out. Oh, lands it sideways, but lands it regardless. I'm pretty happy with that finish. I'm not sure if he's going to bump up his score from the last round, but that was sick regardless.
I just had a look across at that score. So John Reyes was in 27th place after that first round, but still scored a 79. That's a real decent score. Not sure he'll bump up. That is a shame. He is usually such a competitor. Looks like everyone's getting a bit psyched in the bowl at the moment. Mini still going for that Manny to front flip in the bowl. Just cannot let it lie. That guy is a machine. Unfortunately, can't get the shots of that really from now. I don't know if the cameras are getting it. All the riders gathered round. All the riders go crazy. Looks like he landed it.
That is scooter riding right there. In the middle of one of the biggest competitions in the world, there's still time for a sesh. Mini getting that manual to front flip. That was for his homies right there. That was for all you scooter riders. As I say, pushing the boundaries on the sport. Tricks these days are going crazy, and that was one of them right there. So up next we're going to have Justin Phillips from the USA. Bit of a short break there, but I'm looking forward to seeing Justin. Qualified in 26th place, but with 80 points, just showing the level of riding and how close it is nowadays. The points being separated, like literally 0.5 separating 26th from 24th place and 23rd place.
Yeah, only 2 points outside of the top 15 qualifiers at this point, Justin Phillips. Had a sick first run, actually. It just got some sick tricks in it, just didn't quite have the consistency. I think, what? Back scooter flip, late whip. Absolutely crazy. This guy has a unique style, but sick can match huge box tricks with lip tricks like that. Saw him do the biggest nose blunt I've ever seen earlier in the day. Turn down flare there, showing that he can get upside down as well as have all those right side up and tech tricks.
But it's what you got to do. You got to demonstrate that you've got a bit of everything. You can't just hit the rails. You can't just hit the jump box. We want to see big. We want to see tech. We want to see difficulty in general. And look at that big front flip no-hander from Justin. I'm sure he's happy with that. This is a good, solid run so far. Looking to bump up that score and qualify for the finals. Hitting our black spot, which we can't see, with some speed. I'm sure that was an extremely difficult trick as well.
Well, I have seen him land a nose blunt to bar spin in on there, which was gnarly. I hope it was that. Who's in next? Ryan Gould, our man to watch. Been enjoying watching him all weekend. Little bit of confusion down on the course at the moment. I think because of the stuff going on the bowl, they might be offering John Reyes another run, because really there was a whole lot of noise and confusion going on. Everyone started cheering and shouting about the bowl just as John was trying to land his banger trick. I wonder if they're giving him another run.
That's the thing, we got to be fair here. Like, it's at the ISA World Championships, and just something as small as that really can put you off. So I think John is strapped up, helmet on and ready for another run. I think that is only fair if you saw that here live. So here we go, hopefully he gets no distractions this time. John about to drop in again. Hitting the wave, bar in, kickless rewind out, feeble grind, nose manual, Smith, nose manual, bar up, yo! 720 manual right there, bar manual, finger whip out. Now this is what I'm talking about. No distractions, straight away gets it. Yo, front slider, whip out. This is John Reyes right here. What a shredder. Trying to bump up that score, and I think he's doing a pretty good job so far.
This was the run I was looking for. This is what I wanted to see from John. So much energy without the amplitude. It's crazy how flat tricks can get me buzzed, man. They're so sick. He's so stylish with them. And it's true originality. There is literally no one else in the world of scooters doing anything like John.
Where he really exceeds is where he goes on that front or back wheel. His balance is incredible. Look at that. Nose manual down the ledge right there. Coming back at the ledge. Front slider up. Straight into a bright flip. He is going to be so stoked with that run right there. Oh my God. You fans back at home better appreciate that, because that is some of the finest scooter riding we have to offer.
I think the camera might have caught me just putting both my hands in the air there because he was right in front of me. That made the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. Front slider up that ledge to pry out. That was ridiculous. Massive props to John. So chuffed that he's done well. All right then, back down the list. Mr. Ryan Gould, his teammate of Phoenix, in the building. Another one of these guys who we thought had a crack and run, but still down in 25th, but on an 80. That is a huge score still. Real world-class score. Keep a bit more consistency. I think he'll be away and into this final. Just preparing himself up on the rolling, getting psyched up. His Phoenix teammates getting him riled. In he comes over the volcano, pumping round the bowl. Boosting high, whip, rewind, double whip. Heel whip, rewind, double whip. Coming through. Bar spin in, triple whip out of the rhythm section there. Keeping some real decent consistency. Oh, so commentator's jinx right there. Going for the feeble to slide into the fakey feeble. Against the feeble Smith, triple out. Absolutely sick. Cruising through now. Terry's just taking a look on the ISA Facebook page for some shout outs, some mentions, or any questions you've got for us. get yourself on there and leave us a wall post, and we'll try and do some shout outs and some questions, etc. Anyone you want to interview, let us know. We'll see if we've got any time. Oh, going for the 180 to Fakey Smith on that ledge. Couldn't quite get out of it. But a cracking start to that run from Ryan. Whether it can up his 80 score, not sure, but it'd be sick if he could.
Apparently some lag on the live stream, so apologies for that, guys. As I say, this is the first time a big scooter competition has been live streamed like this before. It's not easy. We're doing our best for you guys, but just stick around. This is only qualifying, if that makes you feel any better. We've still got finals. Hopefully can work out the kinks and bugs, and we'll have it running smoothly for the finals.
Just a huge shout out to everyone watching as well. We're so chuffed that someone is actually listening to me and Terry. We thought we'd be talking to no one. We hear there's a few thousand people listening and watching in. We're absolutely stoked that there's that many people keen to be watching the World Scooter Final. We love this sport and we love that you do too. In right now is Kyle Page going down though. Scored just a bit better than his fellow Phoenix teammate. He wants another go. Not sure if I think he's calling his run, but just wants another hit of that trick. Just taking his time to get round. Jake's hiking up the crowd. We want everyone to get behind him. In he comes again, pumping down. Not sure what he's got planned for us here. He's making everyone wait for it though. In he comes. Going for the 180 front flip over the volcano to Fakey. That would be ridiculous. He wants one more try. He might have to save it for best trick.
I want to see it. And I'm sure you fans back at home want to see this as well. Going for a front flip, 180 to Fakey over the street spine. Absolutely insane Kyle Page right here. Here he goes, he's dropping back in. Front flip, 180 to landed on his wheels, just couldn't quite roll it out. This one's for the fans. This is for all of you back at home. Kyle Page qualifying in 24th place, but showing you how good he really is. Getting some noise behind him, dropping in, front flipped, 180 to Fakey, couldn't quite get it, unfortunately. Really going for it. Maybe he'll try throwing that for best trick. Up next, we've got Luke Burland. Looking forward to that. So what do you think so far, Todd?
Well, that is absolutely rad. There's loads of crazy stuff going on. People just wanting to chuck these last tricks. Just think this isn't even it. This is just qualifying, and we've got the final and best trick to come. I'm really looking forward to that best trick session. Seeing Minnie get that manual front flip drop in. Hopefully Carl will get that 180 front flip to Fakey over, like it's a big old spine, and a load more. Right in now we've got Luke Burland.
Bar spin over the volcano to start things off. Hitting the box with some speed. What was that? Was that a double truck driver, I think, maybe? Hard to tell. Luke showing an enormous amount of energy here. Double whip in, double heel out of that wave ramp. Inward in. Pride flip out. First time I've seen that today. That was great. Backflip out of that wave. Really liking that wave ramp.
Yeah, probably with that little wave ramp or rhythm section, as we've been calling it. Nice nose money across the top of the driveway. Problem is, those ramps are just back to back. You've got no setup time. You have to land perfect the first trick, and then you've got to go straight into the second one. Really shows skill. Oh, so close on the 5 flare. Sure he's going to want another hit of that. Literally on his wheels, just slid out. Had both feet on the deck. He's going to come in again, I'm sure. Just getting himself psyched. That is a crazy trick. Upside down, did a full 360. completely upside down, and then another 180 on the way out. Oh, over-rotates it this time. Absolutely insane.
Landed wheels and just slid out. So close from Luke Berland right there. Unfortunately, just couldn't get that. I think he's going for it again, just for the crowd, just for you guys. I want to see it. They're making some noise. Here we go, 540 flare. Boom. Oh, couldn't land it. That's a real good insight to what you're going to see later, guys. We've still got the finals coming up. We've still got best trick. Make sure you stick around. We are trying to sort out any delays and lags and bugs that are going on with the live stream. I'm sure we'll have them sorted out for later. Up next, we got Corey Funk.
And look where he is. Look where he is, up on that sub box in the bowl. I have a feeling of what we're about to see. Just into the bowl. Boom! Huge transfer, absolutely ridiculous. Out of a 7-foot bowl, and that must be a 10-foot gap into an enormous quarter. Great start, loads of energy from Corey. Corey out of California riding for Scooter Zone. In he comes up onto that big vert wall, big stool. Oh, nice. Cruise around, double toilet roll around there.
My God, Corey is on fire right now. Oh, look at that. Was that a double finger whip? Oh. Corey Funk, what a legend. I actually stayed at his house last year. His mum and dad are probably the nicest people alive. And it's just so good to see how much he's progressed in like 12 months. Look at that Oppo feeble, 270 double whip in, straight into a flare. That was an incredible run, and I'm sure the crowd are going to be really stoked with that. That really was great. Up next, we got Pete Makacek.
Yeah, Peter out of the Czech Republic, coming in now riding for Mad Gear. Gonna have to follow that one from Corey. That was a great way to start a run. Can he keep that energy up? That is the question. Have we got Petter? Do we see him about? Jake just filling in the crowd and what's going on. Here's Petter, he's getting ready for his run. Terry's on the ISA page again. Make sure you get your posts up on there. Let us know what you think. All right, Petter's ready for his run.
Big shout out to the Motown boys. Looking at their Facebook. Here comes Peter. Huge flare no-hander on the quarter bike right there. Straight into an inward. Oh, he slips out. Just can't quite get it. He's back up though. It's what we like to see, energy and lots of it. Backflip out of that wave ramp. Whip 270 to Smith. Oh, unfortunately, just can't quite put it together. I'm not sure he's going to be too happy with that run. Guy's got loads of potential. I've rode with him actually on private sessions at Rampworks Skate Park. Real nice guy. Yo! Quad whip air there. So let's not write him off completely. Was sitting in Nando's actually last night with that guy. Really funny. Hitting the quarter pipe with some speed. Big bar spin to tuck no hander here. Oh, and then again, just down on that.
Yeah, going for the 3-whip up that Wembley. That Wembley is a freaky little ramp. You've got to hop quite low to clear it. Well, hop quite high and travel far to clear it.
Shout out to Lewis Smith. Bunch of guys at the ECX scooter shop watching the ISA World Finals. That's what we like to hear. We want interviews with Ryan Williams and Robbie Menzies apparently. I'm sure we can try and sort that out later. Shout out to Justin Phillips. He's who got Billy Evers into scootering. Shout out to Aidan Skinner. Yo. Ben Thomas. Look at that. Holy wow. Wow. What a great start to the run.
Yeah, maybe it's the trousers. maybe he's up in his game when he's downed his trousers.
For you US guys, trousers are jeans. Oh my God, this is insane. Bright flip. Oh my God. Oh, he's down. No. No. Come on, Ben. Up you get. He's up. Straight into a downside whip flare. Oh, I love this guy. I think he's going to score big regardless because quite a few people have taken a tumble. I don't think the judges are going to worry too much when he's hit out so many huge bangers, riding for sacrifice out of Australia. What a run, steezing out the arm there. Big appreciation from the crowd, big appreciation from me and Todd up here. I'm going to do a few more shout outs now. Shout out to Dakota from Louis to go. Shout out for Rough Clothing, Millerad and George for being shredders. Shout out for Devin Onright. Shout out for the fellow OGs from Josh Toy. Yeah, Josh. Woo! Robbie Menzies to win from Nathan Robinson. Shout out to Kyle Jackson. Apparently we've sorted out the lag as well, so that's good to hear. Up next we got Brendan Smith. Let's not take this away. He's dropping in.
Brendan Smith didn't have the cleanest of first runs, but he's back. I know he's a fan favourite. Oh, going in for the Quinn there. That would have been ridiculous. Didn't quite get it, just sliding out, but he's still got some time left on the clock. Back in nicely through the rhythm section, the wave there. Riding his all new fasten parts, of course. His own company. Oh! Stomping. Was that a quad? Quad whip flare. I'm going for the bar whip flare, just falling out, but that quad whip flare was ridiculous. That was just absolutely perfect, really, as quad whips go. Coming across the course now, making sure he gets that diversity mark. All important with the judges. Cruising through, boosting high. What? Bry double whip to turn down. Bry whip to turn down, sorry. But combos for absolute days. Just packing 3 different tricks all into one air.
He's got one more trick apparently. I really want to see this. You never know with Brendan what he's going to do. He's got so much potential. He's getting some speed. Oh, cameraman in the way. Cameraman Sai in the way, unfortunately. It's all right, Brendan's going to go back. This one's for the crowd. This one's for you guys back at home. Any guesses on what he's going to go for? I really have no clue. Getting some speed. Oh! He got a foot on the back flip, Bry flip right there. Absolutely incredible.
That's got to be one of the tricks of the last year. Like when that first appeared on video, everyone went nuts for it, and we would love to see that.
He's going for it again, apparently. Scooter riders whacking their decks on the coping. Here he goes. Hitting that quarter pipe. Oh. The deck was inches away from his feet. Just showing how extremely difficult that trick is right there. We might see that in best trick, but you never really know with Brendan. He's got so much up his sleeve. So many huge tricks. Make sure to look out for him on YouTube as well. And his new company, Fasten, that's coming out. I think he wants another one. I'm loving it here. Honestly, the atmosphere is amazing. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, hold tight if he goes for this again. People really getting behind everyone here. This is the joy of this event. Any scooter event that we go to, all the riders just get well behind everyone. Just keep pushing them. Does he want another one? Does he want another bite of it? Everyone wants him to. I think he's going to save it. I think he's going to save it for best trick, but I'm sure we will see that again, or something equally as gnarly. Here next is Hunter Bechtel. This guy trains hard. Saw him sweating it out last night, getting this run down.
We got Benji who wants to just add a little word in quickly before Hunter's run.
Yeah, that's Hunter's run right now. He worked pretty hard for it, and yeah, it's getting crazy. Et salut à Marine au passage.
Triple, oh my God.
That's a whip, full whip double.
Whip, full whip double. Holy, wow. Hitting the full whips. I'm not sure if that was a full whip or a rotor whip. Either way, spinning the bars and whips at the same time. Incredible. Oh my God, look at that balance. Slow backside board slide right there. What's he got? Repping MX scooters. Back scooter flip. That's what I like to see. That trick right there is not done enough. We see a lot of bri flips named after Brian Boston, but you don't see back scooter flips. Straight into a front flip no-hander. I'm not sure if he'd be too stoked on the extension, but regardless, oh, what a shame. Just goes down there. Either way, that was a huge run. Absolutely insane from Hunter.
To be honest, I think he will be happy with that. Like, it's a shame to finish it on a slam like that, but I saw him practicing pretty much that exact run all last night, and he got it nailed.
I'm going to do some shout-outs now. Shout-out to Ricky Makala, a.k.a. 702 Delwood Rider. Shout-out to Albie Jones, who's a street boss. Shout-out to Connor Whitty. Shout-out to Ashley Frankham, Charlie Ward, Zach Dowdy, Dylan Thompson, Harry Wilson, Aidan Skinner, Sophie Rubin, Aaron Smallbones. I'm going to do some more later. In the meantime, we've got Jake Clark all the way from the USA. Bar double whip over the box. Oh my God, that was incredible. What do you think of that, Todd?
That was absolutely gnarly and classic Jake Smith. Seen a couple of his Jake Clark, sorry. Seen a couple of his videos lately, and they've been absolutely next level on the combos. See if he can get some of these crazy rewinds that he's usually up to in there as well. In he comes again, boosting high. Oh, that was an inward catch double whip, I think, or double heel maybe even.
We'll have to see that later when the videos get uploaded to YouTube. Extremely difficult regardless. Check this out. Oh my God, going for a finger buttercup. That is a finger whip, briar flip, tail whip. Absolutely incredible. I can see why you called him Jake Smith, because he's taken a page out of Brendan Smith's book with them huge briar flip combos. What's Jake going for? Riding the Smith bars too. Here he goes, getting some speed. Finger, buttercup, just sliding out. Hopefully we can see that a little bit later. I want to see it. You guys want to see it.
You know, I want to see that in slow-mo. Just in epic slow-mo.
I want them to twix to that for days and days. Almost just dropped the riders list right then. That would have been a bit of a shame. Up next, we'll be having... Who we got up next? Dom Olorenshaw, boss rider from the UK, riding for AO Scooters.
Yeah, you just got handed a shout out. Barking Spider and ECX shop on the East Coast, watching live. Get down there if they're your local shop. I'm sure there's a great atmosphere down there, as there is here. Big shout out to everyone who's there. Dom, getting ridiculous. Double whip, lip, heel out. Absolutely mental. Dom Olorenshaw really riding well this weekend. Qualified by winning Coburg scooter contest, but would have qualified again, I'm sure, because he has been rinsing competitions this year.
It's absolutely insane here. Evolution Extreme in D-side. I've got to stop shouting because I'm going to lose my voice. Trying to keep you guys... Man up, apparently, from Todd.
I already commentated all day yesterday.
Oh, my God. There I go shouting again. Whip Smith, Down whip out from Domo. Domo, look at that tooth to ice ching on that jersey barrier. My God, the level of riding here today at the ISA finals is absolutely mental.
Yeah, Dom has really upped his rail and stall game lately. As you can see, double whipping on to the front side lip to heel out. Absolutely crazy. He'll be well chuffed with that run. I know he wasn't so happy with his first one. He still did very well, but he'll be much happier with that run. I think that could definitely step him up the order. Who's in next then, Terry? We got Mr. Jerome Malott, a dude with the sickest scooter here. That crazy spray job he's got, repping the US flag. I think he's got an eagle on there and everything. It couldn't be any more patriotic, I don't think. Riding for Phoenix Scooters. He's ready to roll. In he comes. Coming over the box. Gaining that speed through the bowl. Into the box. Bar, back, bar. Round again. In again for a second bite. Bar twist. Footless whip. Just with a loose foot, unfortunately.
That trick was crazy. Look at that flare to fakie. This guy's showing such creativity. That's what we like to see. Scoring loads of points with the judges, I'm sure. What else has he got for us? I've seen some huge tricks out of this guy, like that one right there. Fast plant front flip over the pyramid, straight into a buttercup on that tiny little quarter pipe. Heading over to the street section, slowing things down a bit. No, not slowing things down a bit, because he's just throwing a flare on that quarter pipe. Straight into a backy fakie. Oh, just slides out. But regardless, yeah, I'm counting it too. That is insane. People, we are stepping up here at ISA. Everyone is going crazy. The energy here is absolutely mental. Hope you guys are enjoying this back at home.
And we're still only just inside the top 15. That is insane. Jerome Malott there really stepping it up. Haven't seen Jeremy a whole lot in the past, but really proving his worth here this weekend. All right. Up next, it's Mr. Robbie Weir.
I said it earlier and I'll say it again. Did a world first this weekend, we believe, a nothing front scooter flip. Make sure to YouTube that trick. It's absolutely crazy. He might be throwing that in best trick. I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't really know with Robbie because he has got so many banger tricks up his sleeve. Real nice guy. I've been with him actually all week, so I've had a real good chance to get to know him. Here he goes. He's dropping in. Oh. Stepping things up. He went for a nose bonk front flip drop in. Unfortunately, not the best start to his run, but look at that, straight into a backy out of the wave and triple whip air, bar up, double whip in. What was that? Whip front scoot, I think, maybe. Whip inward. Getting some space. Heading over the makeshift box, lands that front flip whip, couldn't quite get that in his first round. I'm sure he's going to be stoked with that. I know Robbie, he's got fronties on dialed. Well, I just jinxed him completely because he hasn't, because he just fell over, unfortunately. But what can I say? You know, I can't just blame it on myself. No, Robbie is an absolute machine.
Definitely want to see that nose bonk front flip in best trick, though. That was ridiculous. Bonking his nose on the corner of the ramp on the edge. Whoa! Biggest stack of the day almost.
I've definitely jinxed him on that whole fronty dialed comment right there.
Yeah, Terry, you ruined it.
Sorry about that, Robbie. I saw him in practice. He did have him dialed. He's obviously just changed that completely. Now, the pressure gets to you. He's got thousands of people watching him right now. It's not easy, but I hope we're entertaining you guys. He's throwing his body on the line. I don't know how stoked he's going to be. That last trick he went for was a front flip heel clicker. He's the only person in the world I've seen doing that trick. You can see it in his videos. If you look him up on YouTube, insane rider.
Yeah, next in we got Johann Marzal. Rider for Gizmania and Elyts. In he comes. Had some real nice rail game in the first half. Just like that. Backside double peg, backside lip slide. 360 out. Absolutely ridiculous. Spinning out of the back lip. That's so hard. Coming around again in towards the pyramid. Getting it down. Backside decade over that corner of the pyramid. It's lining up on the ledge. Smith. Nose Manny. Oh, so close on the whip out. Couldn't have been closer. Smith. Hard 360 out. Oh, no way! Getting that feeble to fakey feeble, and then going for the bar spin to fakey out of it, down a bank. Absolutely ridiculous. I really think it's one thing the sport has stepped up this year is fakey landings. Seen Boris Germain's video with all the fakey landings, seen him at Scoot Fest. Here it goes. Yo! That was ridiculous. Oh, easily one of the best ledge tricks we've seen today.
I want to see that on the replay. What was that? Feeble, feeble, bar, fakey. Landing fakey on a scooter is not easy.
Especially down the bank.
We've got Jackson Bartlett here right next to us. Jackson, do you want to do any shout-outs or anything for the crowd of thousands watching at home?
Shout out to Aussie boys. Aussie's got to rep it hard. I'm up here. I've hurt myself, and just make sure you keep an eye out for the Mega Tour. Also, I'm loving the UK. It's so much fun being here, and we got Raymond Warner up next. Let's pass it back to Terry.
Here we go. We got Raymond Warner over the box. Truck driver over the box. Nose grab straight into a clicked invert. Bar transfer. Backside feeble stall into the wave section. Bar in. Whip Superman grab out. Who does that? I know who does that. Raymond Warner does that.
And Charles Padell.
And Charles Padell, apparently. Turn down flare just slipping out, unfortunately.
Yeah, Raymond gets some sick stuff in. Unfortunately sliding out. I think qualified a bit lower than we expected. Turn down flare. Right in for Scooter Zone in Phoenix. Cruising through. Back down the Wembley Gap. Boosting big. Oh, sliding out though. Still got a few seconds left on the clock. He's still going, still coming in after time. Whip. Definitely want to do more something there, but props to Raymond Warner. I'm sure we'll also see him in the bowl comp and in the best trick with something crazy. Ryan Upchurch is in next. We're not going to forget him this time, not after that first run. Really clean, got him into 11th place qualifying. Got a few more shouts out from Terry. Shout-outs from Terry.
Callum Jackson, shout out to Dakota apparently. Shout out to Seri Sean Barton watching at home. Shout out to Regan, Brooke Marquis, Luke Toppin, Michael Honman, Josh Baker, Leo Woodruff, Will Broddle. Will Broddle sort the filming out apparently. We're doing our best, Will, I promise you. It's not easy. Shout out to Juzzy Carter. Shout out to Regan Wilson, Ben Martel, Alex Batista. But up next, we've got Ryan Upchurch, the Ghost Rider apparently, who wasn't on our list at first. Here he goes, dropping in, getting some speed around that bowl, hitting the box. Big 360 bar spins, a no-hander straight into an invert. Yo, that was creative. Fast plant whip over the box backwards. I like that. Now, I've said it before. Ryan goes big, but he also goes so tech. Look at that. Bar in, triple whip out. Downside toothpick to down whip out. I'm sure my tech homies back at home will appreciate that trick. Extremely difficult.
Yeah, for sure. First time I saw him do those downside tooth chinks, I loved him. Now he's in with downside whip out. looks so steezy. Cruising back into that jersey barrier. 270 with the bar whip. Oh, goes down. Ryan does know how to slam, as Terry said, sporting some steri strips on his eyebrow, I think they are, from smashing himself up trying double flips at Corby. Gets the flare double on that sketchy jersey barrier quarter.
I'm going to go for a short wee break. I think I've been drinking too much apple juice and Mad Energy drink. So I'll catch up with you. I'm going to leave you with Todd and Jackson Bartlett to commentate for a bit. I'll be as fast as I can.
Cheers, Terry. While Terry just takes a short constitutional, it's me and Jackson up here. Who have we got next? It's Mr. Keenan Mehmet, the man with possibly the biggest following in the crowd, a real home favourite, big, loud family. 14 years old and he could do that from flip tuck no hander. He's got these crazy buttercups down as well. Coming through. We want to see that Bry heel that he does. Absolutely crazy. Unlike anyone else. Got a trick on every wall as Keenan, never a dead wall. Packs in that extra trick that no one else can grab. What do you think of him?
Oh yeah, he's such a little shredder at such a young age. Knows how to throw down his tricks. And what do we got here? Oh, a nice bra flip in the bank. Nearly sicking that. Just doesn't, but coming up on that little 3-foot ramp. Oh, the filmers getting in the... What has he got? Oh, nice flare on that little vert wall. Very nice.
I'm a big fan of how like all of his flares are alley-oop. They look really steezy because they're alley-oop. Whip front scooter, nice. Just to finish up, I think he could be well with inside that top 15. Always a top competitor. Next up, Mr. Cam Ward, the man who makes everything look super effortless. You want to do Coedie. Coedie's coming up just next. For him is Cam Ward. Right in for District and Eagle is Mr. Cam Ward. Big shout out to his dad, Dave, as well, for helping run this comp. He, real cool head on his shoulders as Cam, cruising around that bowl. Huge 360 toboggan, massive inwards, cruising through that wave section, that rhythm section with a bunch of combo tricks. Back through again, 3 double whip. Terry's back.
I'm back. I hope I was fast enough. Oh, look at that. Straight in. Feeble 270 Brian from Cam Ward. Did I miss much, Todd?
Yeah, Cam had a 6 start to his run. Real nice 360 toboggan over the box, steezy as you like. And Keenan had a real decent run as well.
Here goes Cam. Oh, huge inward air straight into a double whip over the pyramid there. Stalling. He doesn't care. What a shredder. Cam is really stepping up here at the RSA finals. And I'm going to remind you guys, this is just qualifying. This is absolutely unbelievable. We've still got finals coming up. We got Cody Donovan up next. I know Jackson wants to commentate for Coedie on this one, so I'm going to hand you over to Jackson Bartlett here.
We have Cody Donovan. I think he's up next, and I think he's over there warming up. And the OG in the sport, if anyone knows how to pull it off, it's this man, Cody Donovan. He's over there putting his music in. Let's see what he's got. Shout out to Callum Jackson as well. Shout out from Dakota saying, yeah, Coda from Luke Harrison. All right, back to the riding now. Cody just... What has he got? Oh, here we go. Bombing over that backward box backwards, nice. Oh, a big hand plant, nice on that big wall ride. Oh, he's gone down. Oh, Coedie. Come on. Oh, he's back up, but if anyone can pick up a run, it's Coedie. Oh, nice. Smith to nosy to bar. Feeble to 270 Smith, just doesn't pull that off. What has he got? Smith, nose manual. Oh, just hops in off that. Feeble, Smith. Oh, just slowing down on this run. He needs to get back on his feet. Oh, nice sport slide on that rail. Feeble stall on there. Oh, he's going front board. Front lip on that big quarter. 270 to lip. Hops in, very nice. Well done. This guy loves his grinds, loves his tech. Oh, board to ice to whip in. Very nice. Sorry, that was front board to ice to whip in. Very nice.
Coedie showing that he's still got it. He's an OG of the sport. He's been riding for 13 years, just like myself. The guy has invented tricks like the Dono flip. He was the first person in the world to do a double bri flip on a scooter. He really is a huge name in the sport, and he's here in the UK at the ISA finals at Evolution Extreme in D-side.
I really love how Coedie has evolved his riding. Like it's moved from, he started off doing some quite street stuff, then he spent a long time riding big boxes, and now he's just got that killer rail game, just absolutely mental. All right, Mr. Dan Barrett. Shredder from Philadelphia, starting off with a bit double finger whip. Oh, then straight into some crazy down the top, over the top of the box, over the top of the quarter. What I was saying, tripping over myself.
.270 whip to Smith there. Smith, nose manual. Smith, nose bonk. This guy's crazy. Combo. Yeah, it's so hard to commentate when there's so many tricks. Look at that scooter fakie, repping it. Front lip slide to nose bonk on the rail there. Nicely done from Dan Barrett. What's he got? He's getting his breath. I think he's going to go for something big. I got a feeling he's going to be a front flip. Oh, called it. I called that. Did I call that?
You called it. Sick front flip from Dan Barrett to finish up a sick run. Grabbing his shirt, repping Phoenix, all his fellas from his team getting involved. Look at that. Loving repping the USA. All those guys in those shirts, they're all such good mates. It's great to see everyone really getting behind each other.
We've got loads of people tuned in at home. Shout out to R. Willie from Louis to go. Shout out to Callum Bartlett. Shout out to Josh Ainge. Shout out to Dakota saying, yeah, Dakota, from Luke Harrison. Shout out to Callum McKay, recovering at home. We got Joe Kish up next. Shout out to Aaron Jackson. Apparently I said Seri's name wrong. I don't know how you pronounce it. Get an easier name. Carice, apparently. Shout out to Tom Appleton. Pierce Malik. Norman Davies, yes. Right, Joe Kish is in. What we got for Joe? Tail whip to bar over the big box.
Yeah, Joe Kish, one of the most underrated riders, I say. He gets a triple over that transfer. He is a sick competition rider, really consistent. Packs lots of tricks into his run. Hanging five, nose manual across that driveway. Cruising across into that big 7-foot quarter. Going for the downside whip to Smith. Slipping out onto his heels a bit. Using that Wembley in a bit of an interesting way. Flicking him up into a nose manny. Nice use of course though, nice definition. Pumping through now into that 3-foot quarter, manual in. Wanted someone a bit more there, couldn't quite get it. Through he comes again in the final seconds of his run. Nose manning across, and that'll be time. Some props for Joe Kish, though, coming out of the shadow of his brother as a properly well-formed scooter rider. Saw him at Scootfest this year, did really well. I think he's placed 5th. One of his first big international competitions is absolutely sick. Who we got next then? Mr. Robbie Menzies.
We got Brendan Smith here. Brendan Smith up here. He's just got a couple of words for you guys.
Good morning, Australia. I hope you're enjoying the comp.
Cheers, Brendan. Brendan was shredding it earlier. Who we got? Oh my God, we got Robbie Menzies in now. Check this out. Oh my God. Bar, no-hander. Like 25 foot high over that box. Probably a bit of an exaggeration. Maybe it's about 24 foot and a half. Bar, was that? Yo, big Euro downside table air. Another bar, spinning them bars, them huge, wide apex bars there. Don't know how he does it. And he adds style to him. Here he goes. Front lip slide. Manny across. Heading over to the bank hip. Another bar. We've been seeing a lot of bar spins out of Robbie, Steve's boss. He's in our blackout bit there. We can't see him there. Here he goes. What's he going for? Coming back over at the box. God, how did he get that speed?
Just pulls it from nowhere. It really does.
Oh my God.
That was a bar rewind tuck no-hander air. Absolutely huge. Like, this place is about 60 foot high, and I swear he's scraping his helmet on the roof. It is obscene. This guy's crazy. Really, it was my one to watch coming into this weekend after I walked in the door and just saw him pumping so high on these ramps. Really loving those big quarters. Chucking a lot of people out to flat. A lot of people not loving airing them, but Robbie just going so damn high. All right, in next is Jerome Makaraka. Riding for Apex with that sketchy short knee pad combo, but he had a sick first run, so he's qualified at the moment in 4th. A lot of that's changed though. Remember, it's only one of these 2 runs counts, so that could have changed a lot. In fact, it has changed a lot. We've seen a lot of people up their game for these second runs, so he's going to have to pull it out to stay in that place, to stay in that top 15 qualifying.
He had a pretty good score of 88.5, but with the riding that we've seen today, I know people are going to be topping that, and who knows, maybe that will even get bumped down. Here he goes. Oh my God. He just started things off with a double inward over the makeshift box. What? Oh, he's gone down. No. Come on, Jerome. Up you get. Up you get, Jerome. He's up. He's up. With a start like that, you got to get... Oh, no, he's just lost his flow there. It's so easy to lose your flow once you go down. Jerome is getting back on it. I want to see this. What a great start, though. Starting things off with a double inward, eh, Todd?
Yeah, ridiculous way to start things off. Oh, with a bar! Was that bar inward or bar Dono? That was insane. Then straight with an inward over the volcano. Crazy. He's had some falls in this, but... It's still a 6 score, starting off with that double inward over that really hard gap with a big cope in the hop as well. Triple to bar, sliding out after the landing as well. Still a sick run from Jerome right here.
Jerome showing why he should be in the finals right here. I think he's a true crowd pleaser. The stands are getting behind him. The scooter riders are getting behind him. I hope you guys back at home are getting behind him as well. He's getting some speed now. What's he going to go for? Is he going to go for that triple whip to bar over the box? Or is he going to go for something else? You don't know. Jerome's got such a huge bag of tricks. All the way from Australia. Listen to the noise in this place. Dropping in. Oh! Dono flip to inward. Wow, he wants another go. He's begging Jake Hershey for another go at that. He said he's going. He's going again. The cameramen are getting close in on this. They don't want to miss it. I can see Nick here getting the glide track, sorry. I'm sure he's filming a kookaburra of some sort. Here he goes. What has Jerome got? Can he get it? Dono flipped it inward. I'm going to watch this closely. Getting some speed. Oh, just going over. But wow, the level of riding here today at the ISA finals is absolutely unbelievable. As I say, Jerome, first score, qualified him in 4th place. I want to see him in the finals, but we'll have to see. Wait for the results.
You'd hope that 88.5 kept you in the top 15, but to be honest, at the moment, God knows. Next in, we got Max Peters himself. He had a crack in first run. Real consistency. Loads of flips. Just kept fully on his scooter the whole way around. That's what really impressed the judges as well. That consistency. Max Peters also with an 88.5, level with Jerome after the first round. Right in for blunt scooters. Here he comes. Over the box backwards with a bar spin. Pumping up high on the vert wall. Into the box. Oh, going for a finger whip combo. Just falling out of it. Comes back round again though. Hasn't phased him. In he comes, pumping up high once again. Backflip bar spin, real nice and floaty over the top. Perfect rotation. Landing it real clean.
This guy's got such a nice style and lands his tricks so smooth. But he's also got a huge bag of tricks that he can unleash on us at any moment. Like that. Bri flip to double whip. Going for the front board whip out there. Just couldn't quite get it. Qualified in 3rd place. But still looking to step up his run because nothing is guaranteed. His first run qualified him in 3rd place, sorry. What's he going for? Fakey. Flare. Oh my God! What? I thought, oh, surely he's not going to land that, but like, still pretty much landed it. He dabbed a foot a little bit. That was crazy. Max Peters showing why he needs a place in this final.
Yeah, for sure. He's going to be in that final. He has to be. And a half clap flare. Here he comes again. Yes! Gets it cleaner this time. Crowd goes absolutely mental. Benji straight in, give him a hug. Everyone giving him props for that.
He makes it look so easy. He has such a good style and lands it so smooth. Look at that, 2 attempts at half cab flare. A trick landed first by Max Peters, actually. I think a couple of years ago. I can't remember off the top of my head.
He makes the world look like a trampoline, doesn't he? He can just take off from any point. Just absolutely ridiculous. Terry's got some more shout-outs from the ISA page.
We got Ryan Williams up next. I'm going to quickly do some shout-outs. Shout-out to 5-Star Scooters, Callum Jackson, Kyron Ray, Zachary Bedford, Daniel Bridges. We're going to have to go. Ryan is in, dropping in, coming over the box backwards, pumping round, getting some speed. Knack over the box. Hill whip over the volcano box backwards. Another hill whip. I think Ryan's having some fun with us, to be honest. I just saw an inliner go down.
Some fun.
Yes, one of our cameramen just fell down. I really hope we got that on the live feed. Look at that. Look at that. Ryan Williams, trademark 540 flare. First person in the world to do that. First person in the world to do a lot of tricks. Bar spin the front board. He ain't just parked, guys. He can hit up the streets too.
How can he make every other 540 flare look like a joke? It's such a hard trick. where he just goes so high with that, just dips it out. He really is having a laugh now, but with a first run score of a 92, he really can afford to be. But then again, with that 5 flare, he can even top it. Absolutely ridiculous from Mr. World's first. He's going to call that there. Any trick that he wants to pull. Oh, he's coming round. Nice. Is that a blunt up on there? A disaster. On the vert wall, real steepness at vert wall. Absolute craziness from Ryan. That easily the best 540 flare I've ever seen.
Oh, definitely. That was so big, and he made it look so effortless. Let's not forget, guys, Dakota Schuetz, first qualifying run with a 95. I'm pretty sure, safe to say, he's qualified. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if he's going to still smash it out.
Yeah, he's going to go out.
Dakota is a machine. Rumour has it they actually had to test if it was human before the ISA, because it's minimum requirement that you are human and you're not allowed to be a robot. Here he goes, carving round. Look at this. Oh my God. That was... Oh, I can't commentate. He's doing so much. Oh my God, look. Showing that he's got a 540 flare as well. He has got a huge bag of tricks. What a machine. Look at that handoff for the crowd. He's just playing with you. But look, he's got more. Fronty no-hander. What a machine. This is perfection. He's trademark. 5 taps, triple within, backy over the hip, I called it. Yeah. What a machine.
Terry, you have to be like Eminem to be able to keep up with that, don't you? What's he coming in for here? Pumping through. Huge transfer. Oh my days. That has got to be, more than that. More than, getting on for 20 feet, that gap. Just easily clears it, whip bars it, no problem at all. Dakota, he is already qualified. He could have sat that out, yet he went out there and did an even better run.
Dakota is a real sportsman right there, showing you guys how dialed he's got it. He's recently signed a multi-year contract with Lucky Scooter Parts. He has dominated the scooter scene. He's looking to do the same today. He has got people biting on his heels, but he's just saying to everyone right there, guys, I'm ready for ya. Come at me, bro.
I was up in my head for everything I said.